Today, this is a simple way to mobilize the hips. We're looking to stretch out the adductors, part of the groin, and also look at how we control internal and external rotation through the hip using a frog stretch. So when I'm setting up my mat, I need to be in a landscape position, not a portrait position, because I've got to get myself into kind of a bit of a sexy pose. I'm going to have my knees wide, I'm going to have my toes pointed out. So from here, if you're trying to send a message to someone, now's the perfect time. But what we're going to do is bring our elbows to the floor, and we are just going to start by just pushing the hips back and then bringing the hips to the floor. Hips back, hips to the floor. And we're trying to get those legs as wide as possible. From there, once I'm comfortable in there, I've been maybe a minute or two just rocking backwards and forwards, I can play around with internal rotation of the hip with just one leg. So what I'm thinking is pocket comes to the floor. I bring my pocket to the floor and get my foot as close as possible. Replace the foot, push back. Pocket to the floor, replace the foot and push back. And that will help us look at not only external rotation through the hip, but also internal rotation through the hip, and also how the adductors work. And all I would say is just hang out with the legs apart, rocking backwards and forwards for 2 minutes, maybe turning the legs in and out each side for 2 minutes, an easy 4 minutes of mobility for the hips.